Make an atoll. Little more than sand, trees, and a small Japanese military base. Miller's reconnaissance team landed there almost a week ago. Since then, we've heard nothing. The waiting's over. We're going in. For all we know, they're already dead. If what little we know about the Japanese is true, it might be better if they are.
You think because you say nothing, you are strong? 貴様は強くない。強情なやつめ。Don't tell him a fucking thing. 米兵どもはみんなこうなのか? 二人とも殺せ! Go to hell. 貴様は強くない.
Miller, you're okay. Thank God. We're gonna make them pay for what they've done.
Fuckers! Grab a rifle. We're gonna tear this place apart. Robot, signal the strike team. Here, go! Boom, boom, boom! Robot, right through you! Take the left!
They're closing in! Miller, over here! Stay close!
Don't lose so much time! Stay! Watch out, right! Let us around us!
On your train!
Move! Hold your position! Well done!
Go to hell!
Take out that MG! And shoot through the damn horse! Don't let him get another crew on it! Good work, Reich. Keep it up. Support squad will hit the beach just up ahead. Let's move!
Creeps me out.
Tojo's at home in this shit. Eyes peeled.
Shh. What the hell is this? Check it out.
Looks like a temple or some shit.
Hold your ground! Hold your ground!
Support squad should be there any minute now.
Pick up the pace, people.
Shit, they've been spotted. Machine
Pin
gun!
down on the beach!
Japanese infantry in the river, moving in from the west.
Robot, OG on the right. Middle on right. Go!
I'm coming at him! Japanese infantry!
Listen up. I want to get through the rest of this quick and clean. You hear me? Quick and clean. Stay sharp. What the hell?
Who took these guys out?
Radio command. Find out if another unit came in ahead of us.
Ambush!
Boom! Boom!
Any help over here?
Compound's just ahead. Keep moving. Robot, start the truck! Miller, use your knife and put a hole in that barrel. Go, go, go! Rescue squad's landing over there on the right! That's our extraction point!
Another one down! They're closing in!
Pull that everyone!
Miller, back me up! Come on, let's go! Guard that door! Miller, get to work planting those charges. We need to get to the extraction point ASAP!
Get to the
Go!
boat!
Get to Jerry, rig the charges. Charges set, we're leaving now! Damn!
Charges are ready to blow! Move!
They're all around!
I got you! Okay, we're leaving!
Come on!
Everyone, keep down!
You're gonna be okay, just hang in there.
Where's the fireworks?
Tell me those charges weren't duds.
It better not be.
Years after the raid on Macon, we're heading up an all-out assault on Peleliu Island. No POWs to rescue this time. Our mission? Take the airfield and cripple their supply network. Alongside familiar faces, fresh-faced recruits. The older guys like Miller, Sergeant Sullivan, and myself. We're known as the old breed. Old. We're not even out of our 20s.
It's time.
Good luck, all of you.
This is it, Miller.
Okay, keep it together and we'll get through this in 3 days.
There they go. Bastards ain't gonna know what hit them.
Navy's been bombing the hell out of the island for 2 days straight. Miller, we hit any resistance on the beach? You get on that radio and call for immediate missile support.
Don't think twice.
Over. I want you up the beach and at that tree line ASAP. You're on point as we move inland.
Got it.
What the hell?
Is that one of ours? Fuck. East Ridge. There's a 200mm on the point.
Stay with him, Marine.
Another OBT's been hit!
Everyone, keep your heads down. You hear me?
20 seconds!
Hang in there, kid.
Need to get off this thing!
Driver, drop the rail. That truck can zoom in on us anytime.
The car off! We're stuck on the...
Drop the rail! I got you, Miller. You're still in one piece. Plan's gone to shit. Tojo's got a defensive line dug in just beyond the tree line. We got heavy MG fire tearing up the beach. Need some help here. Call in rocket strikes and close positions. Now!
Team, Waco 8-1. Azimuth 35. Range 28 on the way.
Good work, Marine. Boom!
Where's the fire coming from?
Don't let him get a fix on you! Move! Move!
What the hell went wrong? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance!
That rocket strike should have softened him up.
Stay down! What do we do? Get moving! Find the sword!
We ready? Up and over!
They're right there!
Put him down! MG nest!
Hit the deck!
Coordinates received.
Flamethrower, move up!
Target hit.
Fix bayonets!
25
Use them if you have to!
Get close!
Pick it up! Push through their line!
Flank left around the bump.
15 seconds.
Not a problem!
10 seconds.
Not gonna hold back!
5
Stay on it!
seconds.
Eyes down, another MG!
Miller, take it out! Keep it tight!
Shit! Grenade!
Target registered. Firing for effect.
torches!
See your target, over!
Come on, they're close! Brett, keep pushing!
The tree!
What the hell is he doing?
Take him down! Good shot, Miller! In the ground! Stay together! Shit!
Nice noise!
Gotcha!
Everyone, keep them peeled!
From here on out, watch the terrain. They could be anywhere. Regroup at the truck.
Robots! Tunnel southwest!
Stay dead!
Target registered! Firing for effect!
Get in there! See if you can get a flanking position!
Alpha Bravo! Echo 2-5 affected! Target destroyed! Check your fire!
Miller, we gotta take him by surprise.
15 seconds!
Get the jump on these bastards.
10 seconds!
We got him.
5
Hit him
seconds!
hard. Keep firing.
Rocket barrage available!
We need cover now.
Negative to knock coordinates! Check your status! Alpha Prime! Echo 2-5 affected! Target destroyed! Check your fire!
Up the ladder. Clear him out.
15 seconds!
Shit, more to
10
get behind
seconds!
us. They got those squads pinned down.
Get on those MGs and tear them up!
5 seconds!
Enemy tank. All those rockets.
Offshore rocket strike at the ready!
Rolling another rocket strike. Now! Tanks!
Confirm! Check your fire! Target destroyed! Rocket strike primed and ready to fire! Target hit!
Out fucking standing!
Good work. All of you.
Everyone, on me.
Waiting target coordinates!
What now, Sarge?
Secure the surrounding area. Wait for the Major's orders.
we rest?
Soon, Pulaski. Soon.
No! Sullivan, no! Hold on, you're gonna be okay! Corpsman!
We're all numb by Sullivan's death. We just never saw it coming. I still can't believe it. Most solid, dependable, and courageous Marine we've ever known. Blink of an eye. Gone. Now it's down to me. And me alone. To lead these men, my brothers, safely through this campaign. AA fire from Peleliu Airfield is knocking our planes right out of the sky. Taking this airfield is our only priority. Whatever the cost. Arrangements are being made to take his body back to the States.
I thought Sullivan would make it through for sure.
We let our guard down, Polanski. We can't let it happen again.
So, what now?
Tojo's got a tight hold on pretty much everything to the west. Direct route runs right into the Japanese guns. We take the flank. It might get us wet, but it's not gonna get us killed. We regroup with the 5th when we're through the swamp. Stay sharp.
Poor bastard must have been shot down this morning.
Fuselage is still smoking. Check for survivors.
He's all snarled up on something. Shit! Grenade!
Man down! Another one down! They're coming this way! Ambush! Keep them back!
Can't believe they booby trap our dead. It's another damn ambush!
Keep it tight!
I think we're kinda late. Sounds like the bit's kicking ass.
MG's in the bunkers up ahead! Bamboo artillery set right in front of it! Private! Get a grenade up there! Everyone move! Go! Go!
Take that position!
On your shoulder! airfield's about half a mile north. Makes our job harder. So let's pick it up and take out those damn guns.
Up there! In the tree! Shit!
There's more of them!
Enemies hold up in that building! What's the skinny?
The 7th came in from the north! They're trying to get their tanks onto the airfield, but it's a nightmare over there! Mojo's holding tight! We're pinned down by the MG fire from the 2nd floor! Any ideas, Sergeant?
Yeah! Supply truck, get ahead! Miller, Polonsky, follow me! Miller! Load up those rifle grenades and blow that damn bird off his perch!
Hell yeah!
Enemy MG! One last push and we take the airfield.
Yeah! This ain't gonna be easy.
It never is, but we can do this, Polonsky, okay? Nice work, Marines. Let's give Major Gordon the good news.
Bastards nearly had us.
The airfield has been held.
They'll do whatever it
The
takes.
airfield has been held.
Sarge! We got a problem!
Sir, Japanese reinforcements coming in north of the airfield. Request immediate air support! Yes, sir, understood. Everyone take position. Eyes forward. Stay strong. We are holding this airfield.
More reinforcements!
Velocity! Another one down. There's more infantry on their truck.
The rotten cancer of the fascist Reich ravages Europe like a plague. The relentless drive into our motherland steals the lives of men, women, and children alike. The arrogance of their leaders is matched only by the brutality of their soldiers. These are the darkest days of the Nazi occupation of Stalingrad. I need your help. Do what I say, and we can avenge this massacre. My injured hand means I can no longer aim. You will do it for me. Take my rifle and watch the road. Mumodak in the car is General Heinrich Amsel, architect of Stalingrad's misery. He is responsible for the cold-blooded murder of men, women, and children. Not just here, but throughout the motherland. For 3 days, I have hunted him. For 3 days. Luck alone has saved his wretched life. Sniping your enemy is like hunting any other animal. Fire at the wrong moment and your chance will be forever lost. Patience. If we reveal our position to Amsel's men, This fountain will be our grave. Now, load your rifle, but hold your fire. Wait until the bombers are directly overhead. The sound of the engines will drown out your shot.
Ready? Shoot! Now! Again! Strike ahead!
Excellent aim. You are a natural hunter. Time to close in for the kill. This way. Jots. It's a armored patrol. We must find another route to Amsel. Stay low and follow me. This way, before they discover the dead. For days, I have crept through shadows like a rat. This place once echoed with conversations of friends and lovers. No longer. Mark my words, comrade. One day things will change. We will take the fight to their land, to their people, to their blood. This way. Knowing the routines and movements of your prey tips the balance of a hunt. General Amsel is a creature of habit. He inspects each German garrison every day. We can use this building to flank his route.
Sniper! Get inside now!
Sponge almost got me. We'll have to flush him out before we move on. Follow me! The shot came from across the river. There! The building with the banners!
Now the game is cat and mouse. I will draw his fire. Keep your eyes open for the flash.
Ready? Now! Good hunting! The patrols will surely have heard those shots. We need to get moving.
German patrol. Let them pass.
Sowjetische Truppen! They found us! We need to leave now! Hit the floor! They are trying to burn us out! Stay low! Try not to breathe! Surrounding the building! Hurry! Move! Upstairs! Quickly! Before we burn the line! Ja, mit dem Flammenwerfer. Verbrennt diese Russenschweine.
Dimitri, we thought you were among the dead in the massacre at the square.
He was. Among them, but not one of them.
We're about to assault the communication post north of here.
Good! Such a move will prevent the German command calling for help. Dimitri and I will provide cover from above. Wait till you hear the screams of dying Germans. Dimitri, this way! Up
This
the
way,
line.
comrades. Take positions and wait for the signal.
Hold your fire. Do you see the flamethrowers? You must choose your moment. Exploding the fuel tank will incinerate any...
Excellent aim, Dimitri! Give covering fire to our comrades below! Another flamethrower! Blow it to pieces! Empty in the second floor window! German reinforcements moving onto the left balcony! Keep firing! More! On the high balcony! Lean out, Corkscrew! Forward! Our friends are moving up! We must do the same! Up the stairs, quickly! More infantry! Cut them down! Keep your head down! Keep firing! Our friends below need cover! Charge! Get those women inside! Our comrades are clearing the building! Watch your fire! They have taken the communication post! Amsel will try to run! Quickly, we must cut off his escape route! Dead ahead! Granate raus da! Sowjetische Truppe! Follow me! I know a perfect sniping position, overlooking the command post. No, you idiot! You see? They will still die! And now you have given away our position! General Amsel will soon be in our sight. The sounds of battle will flash. Look ahead! The building adorned with flags is the German command post. Coward! There he is! See him! He's not alone! The Mudak is using the destroyed tank to cover! You are a true marksman! He will be coming for us! We must go! Quickly! Before that French fire again! Into the river, Dimitri! It's our only chance! Go!
The Red Army's advance into Germany is swift and brutal. In mere months, we have reached Silo Heights, the last line of defense before the German capital. We outnumber the Germans 10 to 1. Wave upon wave of our infantry are unleashed upon them to clear the way for our armor. Once we have control of Silo, we will begin the march to Berlin. There, we will ensure that every sacrifice is repaid in blood.
Tot stinken sie noch erbärmlicher. Kommt, lasst uns hier verschwinden, bevor sie nochmal angreifen.
Töten wir sie. Genau wie diese dreckigen Schweine.
Was kaputt?
Nur billigen Plunder, der sie wohl an ihre Heimat erinnern sollte.
Nein! Großes Schwein, du hättest wieder tot bleiben sollen!
Was ist das?
Dimitri! Finish those rats! Once again! You cheat death! Our tanks are ready to smash this line and... Turn off! I am not hearing gunshots!
There is no point, Sergeant. They are already bleeding to death.
Then maybe our friend will help them bleed faster.
Burn the wheat fields! There will be no escape! Shoot!
Are we to shoot them in the back?
The back! The front! Big head! Whatever you wish! Just so long as they are dead! You see how things have changed, my friend! Now it is their land! Their people! Their blood! Hunt them down like that Drive them back! Into the river! After Stalingrad, I know to trust your instincts to me. Left or right, you lead the way. Fire the Panzerschreck! Okay! Again! Boil them in their steel coffee! Dimitri! Turn their weapons against them! Dimitri, I see time has not weakened your aim. You can learn much from this man, Chernov. Break open the door. The cowards may hide in shadows, but we will find them. Shield! Another attack! Dimitri, take it down! Fire the Panzerschreck! Again! Grenade! Grenade! Cover! Sergeant Rezov, you seem to relish in the slaughter. I've seen my friends die in front of me at the hands of this vermin. They deserve everything they get, and more. Dimitri, ride on one of the tanks. You have earned the rest. Chernov, you have not. You won't. mercy was shown to my comrades in Stalingrad. No mercy will be shown here. An eye for an eye.
This moment on, every step we take brings us closer to Berlin, closer to victory, closer to revenge.
Though we've taken the airfield, the enemy still hold on to most of the inland areas of the island. A maze of trenches and artillery positions run right through this whole godforsaken rock. The enemy's dug in deep, and we have to get our hands dirty. Flamethrowers. We'll burn them out.
Our tanks are getting hammered by mortar fire! We need to clear these trenches and knock out each mortar pit! Get ready with that flamethrower! Incoming! They're right on here! Find cover! Throw some smoke for cover, or it'll rip us to shreds! Go! Go! Alright, let's keep on him! This way! Up and up! Up ahead! We'll clear it out, Miller! One more pit to clear. Keep it up.
We got snipers in the trees!
Take cover! Behind the barrel! Get down!
Look out! Enemies on the reach!
I'm on it! Get in there and clear those tunnels! Find some cover! Fast! He ain't breathing! They're getting close! Last water pit dead ahead. Move! We're almost done. Outstanding!
Sir, order pit's been neutralized. Tanks are now en route to the point.
Tanks are moving up!
Radio command. Tell them we've cleared the mortar pits. Good work, Marines.
Getting this far has been tougher than any of us could ever have imagined. Taking the airfield and the mortar pits showed us that the enemy will fight to the death for every last inch of this land. They're making their last stand in the jungles and caves that surround the heavy guns on the point. We take them, and we take Peleliu.
The 200mm on the point still has White Beach targeted. We all saw firsthand what that means when we hit shore. Any attempt to bring in reinforcements just leads to the same outcome.
Fucking bloodbath.
Yeah, well, Major Gordon suspended any further landings until the guns are knocked out. Now listen, Tojo's got a network of tunnels and caves running through the whole damn rock. We're trying to flush them out with the dogs, but we all know how stubborn these bastards are. Be prepared for close quarter fighting. They'll come at us from all sides. Watch each other's backs. Don't get caught out. Incoming! Find some cover! Fast! Go, go, go! Get to cover now!
Japanese infantry! Get behind that fallen tree! This is it! Cover! Grenade! You got artillery! Come on! Northeast!
We need to move up and knock them out!
Find some cover!
There's another one up ahead! Clear it out so our tanks can move up! So far, so good, Marines. Move along the gully.
Watch the trees!
Keep it tight. Head down! Tanks will be able to provide us with cover as we close in around the hill. The outdoors to clear the stage. Stay in cover till they finish their run. Watch the fire! Stay behind the tank! Move with it! Go, now! Now! Stay with the tank! Use it for cover! This is it! Clear out those caves!
Getting closer!
Call it in.
How many Marines did we lose taking this rock?
Already too many.
Relay the message to Major Gordon. The artillery on the point has been knocked out. Yes, sir.
We have lost many brave men, but their sacrifice is not in vain. Our tanks now form a line of steel so powerful that all German resistance will be crushed beneath its mighty treads. Today, we will watch as Sula falls, along with all those foolish enough to stand in our way.
Of the 3rd Shock Army. Today, we lay waste to the German line. Push forward to the flame station.
Dimitri! Ready the flamethrower! Good! Now take a closer look at those rats on the horizon! They will be the first to burn this day! Any, my friend! Fire the flamethrower! Incinerate them! Get moving! Enemy tanks! Straight ahead! Don't just sit pieces! Fire now! King Tiger! Turn right! There! We will prepare for the final push to the train station! Throw it to pieces!
You? No! Marty!
Fire! Fire! Hurrah! Another tank! To the right!
The train station is within our sight. There's our plane! Rush! Their final position!
Shoot! Enemy tanks! Straight ahead! Fire! 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 Enemy tanks! Straight ahead! Das Gedanke! Shoot! Shoot! Panzerschiff! In the tower! Straight ahead! Good aim!
Comrades! A great victory is ours! On to Berlin! Hurrah!
Fortune smiles on us! In Berlin, the Germans will truly see what they have unleashed. In the midst of all the blood, the bullets, and the dead, I found that an old friend was still very much alive. Dmitri Petrenko! I saw this man cheat death, time after time at the siege of Stalingrad. As long as he lives, the heart of this army cannot be broken. He makes us all proud.
With the line at Silo now broken, nothing stands between the Red Army and Berlin. Every day, we carve deeper into German territory. Every day, fear and desperation erode their will. When our train reaches Berlin, they will have nowhere left to hide.
On your feet!
On the Fuhrer's birthday, a barrage of Katushka rockets will tear Berlin to pieces! With your bullets! With your bayonets! With your bare hands! Do the same to their wretched soldiers!
Keep moving! Keep moving! Use them for cover! The rats are everywhere! Clear every building! More on the upper floor!
This way! Into the building!
Upstairs! Sergeant! There are survivors!
These animals, rape, and Moran is the way to a motherland without mercy! They deserve nothing in return! Move, you pigs! Face us, you cowards!
Nein! Bitte! Wir geben uns!
Bitte!
Bitte!
Ich bitte Sie!
Fire! Inside!
This place reeks of nightmares and madness, but only the insane would stand against us. Keep moving! Keep killing! This way, upstairs! We will be killing at close quarters. Dimitri, grab a shotgun.
Shh! Do you hear something?
No. That is why I am suspicious. Move carefully, comrades. Kommunisten! Let's move! Follow me! MG has the hallway covered! Dimitri, take it out!
grip tightens around the black heart of Berlin. The Fuhrer demands all to shed their last drop of blood in its defense. The old, the young, the weak. If they stand for Germany, they die for Germany. Building by building, room by room, one rat at a time.
Dimitri, are you ready?
Töten Sie mich nicht!
He wants mercy. You do not deserve mercy.
What mercy did you show blood to
die?
Wait! He may help.
Help us. He can die for us. Mudak! This is not war. This is murder.
This is how you end a war, Chernow!
This is madness! A rockets are tearing the city apart!
Get inside!
Stop! Move quietly. Take them by surprise.
Die russischen Soldaten rücken immer weiter vor. Wir sind vollständig umzingelt. Unsere Lage ist aussichtslos.
Ist das, was ich dem General erklären sollte?
Das sollte dem General eigentlich selbst klar sein.
Sowjetische Truppen! Room clear! Da drüben, I can see them!
Look out!
Watch your head! The building is collapsing around us!
Complaining will not help. Just keep low. In Stalingrad, Dmitri and I go through many smoke-filled buildings. Do you hear him complaining?
Sowjetische Truppen!
from the streets! Fiona! What is going on?
These men are trying to surrender!
Look around you, Chernov. Do you think these men will be denied their revenge? That comes only two ways. Fast or slow. Dmitri, it is your choice.
Chernov, you should learn from Dmitri. He understands the nature of mercy killing.
Quickly! Into the metro! This way!
Finally came to an end in November 1944, 3 bitter months after it was supposed to. When we shipped out for Okinawa, the airfield became a vital asset in the campaign. Among those stationed there are the crews of the U.S. Navy Black Cats, men who would risk everything before they would leave any of us in enemy waters.
I see him. Landry, open up comms.
Major Gordon,
Vessels are now in visual range. Unmarked Japanese merchant fleet. Designation unknown.
They're probably resupplying the enemy on Okinawa.
Legitimate targets?
Affirmative, they're part of the enemy war machine. Permission to engage, over and out.
Roger that. Laughlin, Locke, get to your station. Start picking targets. Open fire! Whoa! You see that shit blow? Keep on them! Shoot out those damn spotlights! Japanese BP boats! 9 o'clock! Get on the left turn! Fuck yeah!
They're still afloat!
I'll take us as close as we can, but we need to wrap this up! This is our last pass! You saved a lot of lives on Okinawa. We're done here. Get some altitude. Heading back to base.
Echo that. We got pretty roughed up on that last run, Booth.
Confirmed, Hammerhead. You got smoke coming from your number 2 engine.
Gauges ain't hitting red. We should be able to hold her. As long as we don't run into any more trouble with the enemy.
Oh, hell. Captain, distress call coming in. The fleet's been hit en route to Okinawa. Air support's too far out. At least one infantry transport ship has already gone down.
Okay. Lock, seal the ventral hatch. We'll be putting down on the ocean. Let's go get our men. Zeros coming in fast! 11 o'clock! Whoa! 9 o'clock! Okay, people. The fleet still needs our help. Anyone want to back out? Didn't think so. Going into a hot zone. I want everyone sharp and ready for anything. Bastards wiped out most of our ships.
Holy shit! You think anyone's gonna be alive down there?
Well, I see multiple casualties in the water.
Shit! Poor bastards.
We better not be the only ones responding to the distress call. We've got room for all of them.
Kamikazes! 2 o'clock! Hi!
Sink those damn PT boats before they rip our men to shreds!
taken her up! How'd we do?
There were too many damn zeros! We only got 3.
Okay, taking us home.
Status report? The last few months on Okinawa have taken their toll. Morale is low. It's the rain, sir. And the mud. Tanks are getting bogged down. Supplies aren't getting through. We can't even get the wounded out. Yes, sir. Understood. Tell him in.
We're moving out.
What's the skinny?
Major Gordon's ordered another attack on the enemy stronghold beyond this ridge.
Any word on supplies?
They're coming.
When?
Just get up the hill, Polonsky. We got a heavily fortified MG in that bunker. Spread out. Fighter hole! Return fire! Miller, burn the grass!
Japanese infantry! I'm moving! Cover me!
it, Miller! Take out that bunker! Miller, throw a satchel charge!
Watch it!
Gotcha! Outstanding, Miller! Only one to go! Finish the job!
Get close!
The Japanese infantry! Satchel guard! Dying! Last one's taken out! Good work! Four of them! Stay with me! Everyone on me!
What do we do now?
We keep moving, Polanski. Let's go. Polanski! Our tanks are moving up. Convoy won't be far behind. Take cover! Grenade! Get down!
Damn fortress!
We can flank! I can pass around either side!
Japanese MG! Gotcha!
Get closer!
Find cover!
Moving in!
They're coming this way!
Smell the back! They're close!
Eat dirt! Good work, people! Nature's convoy is en route. After this, we'll be on Easy Street. Double time! I want this area secured! get out of this damn hole and start dealing with them. Miller! Get over here!
Hold on, kid. We're gonna get you out of here.
Help me get him on the truck.
We're moving out.
2,
You
3.
leaving?
Push ahead and take Shuri Castle.
But we're running on empty here.
You'll have a supply
It's not
drop
bad,
in the
okay?
Tomorrow? How the hell are
Look
we
at me.
supposed to hold out till tomorrow? This is bullshit. You hear this, Sarge? We ain't getting shit till tomorrow morning.
Intel says Shuri Castle is mostly deserted. Look on the bright side. After this, you boys will probably get relieved and be on the boat.
Yeah? That's what we thought after Peleliu.
Everything that was asked of us, we've done. Every night, we lay in a filthy foxhole praying the enemy won't slit our throats. Every day was spent crawling through the mud and the dirt while bullets whistle all around. But this is the last time we're going to have to put our lives on the line. This is the enemy's last stand. When we take Shuri Castle, we go home, all of us.
Word is, main force pulled back to the North Ridge. But I want everyone ready to fight. As soon as that supply drop shows, we move.
There it is.
Move, get to it, double time. Watch the grass, watch the trees, watch any damn place Tojo could be waiting.
Our planes bombed the shit out of the place.
They'll be back, as soon as they're refueled and rearmed. For now, it's just us. This is all we got. Share it out.
Shit! Sniper fire! Where the hell are they? Tanaka! Banda!
Eyes wide!
To the ground! Still! Dead ahead!
Up there, in the tree! Bring him down!
Japanese infantry! What do we do?
Orders! Get to cover! Get to the bunkers! They zeroed our position pretty damn quick. There must be spotters holed up in the tunnels. We need to take them out. Clear them out. Good luck. We'll regroup on the other side.
よしこの父を踏んだことを後悔させてやれ
Come on! Hurry up! Satchel going in!
Watch out for more.
Keep it steady and He's bleeding! Hurry up! Machine gun!
understand. Use the enemy's weapons if you have to. They're getting close!
Shut him up!
Shit! Grenade! There, in the window!
More of them! On the roof!
Japanese infantry! Into the west building!
Boom!
Up the stairs! Push forward, we gotta take out those mortars!
First mortar pit! Up ahead!
Miller, clear them out! Polanski, forward! Flank around! Grab a mortar shell and throw it! One down, get to the next one!
Second pit clear! 2 more mortar pits! One mortar pits beyond the wall!
They're getting close!
Follow those targets! Move! Japanese!
We got another MG on our left flank!
Watch it! Enemy machine gun!
We're the last one! Enemy infantry moving in! Japanese MG! Hurry, Miller! Clear that mortar pit!
Here they come!
You lead!
Rise up! Follow me! I know it's close!
Get to it, Miller! Take out that mortar pit! Pit's clear! Move on! Get over to the east building! Okay, we're nearly there. Planes should be en route to assist.
Good! They can blow this place to Kingdom Come!
Stay alert. Flank round both sides. Clear every corner of this courtyard. Split up and understand.
Follow my lead! Come on!
This way.
Sarge. Jack.
Open fire! Miller, man that MG! Clear the area!
Kramer! Forward!
Japanese infantry!
You better
Downstairs, under the tunnel! Shoot those barrels!
I know they're close!
Cover me! Man down!
Headshot!
Enemy infantry
Up above!
Watch it!
They're coming this way!
Enemy movement!
They're getting close!
Help over here!
Upstairs, this way!
Sarge, we got movement!
Hold your fire!
Japanese infantry!
What's that?
Polanski, search him.
On the ground now!
Keep those hands up!
Shit!
Polanski! Miller! Polanski's down! Those animals killed him! Animals! Grab a mortar shell and throw it! Hold the line! You fucking animals!
Whatever you do!
Get down!
This ain't over, you hear me? This ain't over! Stand by, charge!
Winning target coordinates.
You hear that? Going the flame!
Coordinates received.
Blow them all to hell!
45 seconds. Target hit. Diligent 1-6, adjust your fire. Repeat, adjust your fire. Target miss. Diligent 1-6, adjust your fire. Repeat, adjust your fire. 30 seconds.
Gotcha!
20 seconds.
Keep suppressing fire!
5 seconds. Air seconds! Airstrike available! Confirmed! 45 seconds!
We did it. It's over. It's finally over. Everything that was asked of us, we've done. Every night we lay in a filthy foxhole praying the enemy won't slit our throats. Every day we've spent crawling through the mud and the dirt while bullets whistle all around. This is the enemy's last stand. When we take Shuri Castle, we go home. All of us.
The Red Army encircles the Reichstag, their parliament building and final stronghold of the fascist Reich. In the surrounding streets, we choke the life from those who will still dare to defend it. It is an honor and a privilege to play a part in this glorious battle. When our flag flies over the city, our enemies' defeat and humiliation will be beyond question. Our vengeance will be complete.
You will be okay! Do you hear me? They flooded their own metro in an effort to kill us, Dmitri. Once again, they failed. Once more, we cheat death. You will be okay. Relax for a few minutes. Breathe deeply. Which do you think will lead us home? Writing about this war or fighting it? No one will ever read this! If you lack the stomach to kill for your country, at least show me that you are willing to die for it!
Sergeant, take the left lane and eradicate whatever scum remains in defense of each building.
Yes, officer. You heard him, comrades! To the left! We are in the final hours of Berlin's downfall. We must all play our part.
Keep hold of that man, General! Keep fire on that building! Show no fear, comrades!
Sowjetische Truppen!
Pushing forward! Back here! Here they come! Watch out!
Feindliche Infanterie!
Through the window! Go! Guys will help you find another way around. Take the direct route. Wait for the signal! It is almost over! Today is the day of our glorious victory! For ourselves and for Mother Russia. Dmitri! Someone should lead us. Move inside! This is what you came here for! Kill them all! Bound them to...
The path towards our glorious victory has been a journey of blood and brutality. All of it has been necessary. When the flag of our motherland flies atop the Reichstag, all of Berlin will know that the evil of the fascist Reich has been wiped from the face of the earth. April 30th, 1945. When he first spoke of Dmitri, Reznov told tales of a hero. Someone we should all aspire to be like. At times, I have seen him show mercy, but at others act with complete brutality. I do not understand him. Perhaps heroes need not question their actions.
Steel yourselves, men, for the final push to victory. Today we crush what remains of their fascist Reich. As heroes, we will return to Russia's embrace. Our land, our people, our blood.
Your motherland needs your final commitment! The SS Honor Guard defending this building will fight to their last breath, crush the last remnants of resistance, and this night our flag will fly over the city! We must not falter!
Fire the Panzer!
Wait! Show pride! Show no mercy!
Buildings are being shelled! It could be killed! Then die with your hands around the throat of the enemy!
We're almost here! Fire! I can hear
German infantry approaching!
on in peace! Your guns! They will fire the Panzer!
Run toward the camp! I bet! Get up on that balcony!
Reload! Fire the Panzer! Reload! Fire the Panzer!
They are weakening!
Get those doors open! Get them open now!
Push! Being held from the other side! I need help!
Go! Everyone, through the doors! Stay ahead!
We must be nearing the roof. Look how far we've come.
They should throw these animals over the edge!
Sergeant, our comrades from the rear echelon are flooding the building.
Let them feast on our scraps. We should push on to victory.
A bloody heart of the fascist empire will soon speak for the last time! Up there! Keep them away from the flag bearer! They have nowhere left to go! Move up! Clear a path for the flame! Claim our victory!
You can make it, my friend. You always survive.
The honor should be yours.
as long as you live. The heart of this army can never be broken.
Things will change, my friend. As heroes, we will return to Russia's embrace.
This is solemn. General Eisenhower informs me that the forces of Germany have surrendered to the United Nations. The victory won in the West must now be won in the East.
Gathered here, representatives of the major warring powers, to conclude a solemn agreement whereby peace may be restored. It is my earnest hope, and indeed the hope of all mankind, that from this solemn occasion a better world shall emerge out of the blood and carnage of the past. A world founded upon faith and understanding of man and the fulfillment of his most cherished wish for freedom, tolerance, and justice.